James, another good win there where the bowlers again have worked hard for you on day 4.
Yeah, I mean it was. I think the pitch at different stages in the game seemed to be really hard to bat on, and then I think when the ball got soft, there wasn't much there for the bowlers. So there was no real pattern to it. It just seemed to happen at different times. So yeah, in the end, a hard-fought win. I think we got ahead in the game a couple of times and let them back in, but yeah, maybe that's down to conditions a little bit. But on the whole, fantastic win.
You needed 8 wickets today, only 1 in the morning, but those 5 wickets this afternoon in the afternoon session, 4 of them with the second new ball certainly helped. Yeah,
well, I think it definitely was more in the pitch with the new ball, like there always is. So I think that morning session, although we only got the 1 wicket, we controlled the rate. Obviously, they were still in the game runs-wise. If they got through the new ball again with only sort of 3 or 4 wickets down, they probably felt like they had a sniff. But yeah, the way we bowled with that new ball and took those wickets, I think sort of took the game away from them. Then we were able to just sustain pressure. Thought the bowlers did a great job, stuck at it all day, stuck to our plans, and we got our rewards in the end.
There was a couple of moments in the game where it looked like you were going to get so far ahead, but they seemed to peg you back at times.
Yeah, as I say, the game sort of followed. There was no real pattern to it. As I say, it happened in different phases, but yeah, they obviously had that big partnership at the back end of their first innings, which meant the lead was a bit smaller, but in the context of the game, still a big lead. Obviously, yesterday morning with the bat, we let them back in, but then the way Anaran played in his first game for a couple of years with Foz at the end there was outstanding, and probably the difference in the end.
Let's go back to the evening session on day 2, because certainly from the outside it looked like whether you could enforce the follow-on or whether not, and then you had 2 night watchmen out there. That seemed like an interesting period for you as a team. What was the thought process as well about not enforcing the follow-on?
Well, we felt like the wicket on day 1 when we batted felt pretty good. Then after tea, seemed to do a little bit more, and then on day 2 seemed to do more. So we thought the wicket was going to get worse and worse as the game went on. That probably didn't quite plan out the way we thought it would. It did in phases and with the new ball, but we wanted to give our bowlers a bit of a break. There's still heaps of time left in the game. Wanted to try and bat them out of the game, and then hope the pitch offered a bit more spin and see movement for the bowlers. So that was the thinking behind it.
How important was that win today in the context of not having a chance to bowl Lancashire out here on day 4 last week, and the fact that Surrey had won as well already by today?
Yeah, I mean, already at the top of the table's tight. Yeah, it's a big win. We got a week off next week, so it's nice to go into a week off with a big win. Yeah, and keeps us right up there in the top 2. I think Lancashire are probably going to draw their game. So yeah, I mean, we played good cricket. Bar that Surrey game, we played proper cricket and dominated a lot of games. So yeah, really pleased with this first stage of the season.